Black Lives Matter.
What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Swipe Up, the 89th episode of the show where I share some of my favorite posts from Instagram. Let's get it started with this one from an artist that I've featured on this show a few times already, but he's done another good piece, and I wanted to share it. Husky Boyo doing this, showing the process from sketch to finished piece of the urban cowgirl who was protesting. I want to say it was Houston. I could be wrong, and I apologize if I am. But she was out protesting on top of her horse, the Black Lives Matter on it. Just another amazing piece from Husky Boyo here. And yeah, just great artwork, supporting the cause, Black Lives Matter. And yeah, I think he had done it with the intention of it being a statue, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that was the original intention or if it was just him doing a piece, but another great one there. All right, let's move on now to this one showing the mural that was commissioned on the street leading to the White House, the Black Lives Matter mural, which the sentiment is great, the idea is great, but it's also not. I mean, it pissed off the president, which is nice, but everything pisses him off. I mean, just anything that's pro-love, anything that's just not hateful, that guy is just, like, allergic to it. But, yeah, just a great mural. But it's not going to – a mural's not going to change any laws, but it is a good gesture, let's say. And they also changed the name of a part of the street to Black Lives Matter, which is great. I just hope it doesn't disappear when all this is over. They don't just wash it off. And I guess they added to the murals, protesters did, defund the police. But still an awesome thing. The aerial shot of it is the top-down bird's eye view of it's really cool. But yeah, it's amazing, but it's a gesture, not real change. So hopefully we get to the point where real change is starting to happen, which it seems like slowly things are. But again, it's all slow. Now let's move on to another artist. This one from Mike Giant. This piece of a bunch of people surrounding a cop who has his gun drawn, and everybody else has their cameras on him, which is very poignant of the time. Considering if these riots and protests took place, 2 decades ago, you wouldn't have all of this exposure. Like, cops are being exposed now more than ever. They're being exposed for just insane tactics that they're using to beat up and maim and, in some cases, murder citizens, especially peaceful citizens, tear gassing people. In a time where there's a pandemic that involves the respiratory system, these police officers are tear gassing people. It's gonna be sad once everybody starts getting sick, but you got to do what you got to do, and it's just a great piece from Mike Giant here. Now moving on to some MMA, Black Lives Matter. Ariel Helwani showing some of the style bender. Israel Adesanya out protesting in New Zealand. Protests are going on all over the globe, which is heartwarming to see so much love from the global community for the cause. But Stylebender's one of the main dudes in the UFC that I have a lot of respect for, and it's great to see him out protesting. All right, so moving on to if you're looking in times like now, if you are an ignorant white person, which I am somewhat educated, but definitely ignorant to the the depth of what is really going on, what is happening, the institutionalized racism. Taylor Tomlinson, who does a movie podcast with her boyfriend, this is important to me, shared this post, 9 documentaries about racism and Black lives that white people should watch right now. So if you want to educate yourself on why this is such a big thing, like maybe you know that it's a big thing. Maybe you're on the right side of things, but maybe you don't know the whole story. This is a list of documentaries. I'm going to run through them real quick here. 13th, which I've seen, it's an amazing documentary. It's on Netflix. 16 Shots came out in 2019. Crime Plus Punishment, 2016. The Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson came out in 2017. Ferguson, A Report from Occupied Territory, came out in 2015. I Am Not Your Negro came out in 2016. Let the Fire Burn came out in 2013. Stay Woke, the Black Lives Matter movement came out in 2016. When They See Us came out in 2019. Now, out of all of these, I have only seen the first one, the 13th. I'm sorry, just 13th. About the 13th Amendment. Really great, really great. And maybe next week, maybe I'll watch a couple more of these and talk about them on an episode next week. But yeah, thank you for the list of movies, Taylor Tomlinson. Now, moving on to the last post here. This one, 40 ways you can help right now. So if you're looking to help, maybe you can't go out and protest. Maybe you want to do something, but you don't know what to do. Maybe you have money. You want to donate to a cause. You want to donate financially, or you want to do different things. Maybe you just don't know what to do. It's a time where taking action is something we all should do. We all have the time to do it now that everybody's unemployed. So here's 40 ways you can help right now. I'm not going to go through all these. You can check out the post. I've linked to, you can check out, you can pause the video, I guess. I don't know. So here's organizations to donate to, a bunch of organizations if you want to donate money. Organizations to follow on social media. So if you want to stay informed and retweet or share whatever, these are organizations to follow. Petitions to sign. There's a lot of petitions going around. Very important to get these signed, to start making change, to start getting police officers arrested and charged for the murders that have happened and that nothing's happened with, like Breonna Taylor, who just had her birthday, would have been her birthday if not murdered by cops and nothing happened. Numbers you can call and text. So the different organizations you can text to either donate or to contact people to get laws changed. Questions to ask yourself, just to make sure, just to see where you're at with all this. And there's some action items that you can do, like registering to vote and things like that. So go check out the full list of all of that, of all 40 things you can do if you want to help but you don't know where to start. This is a great list from Chloe G. Moretz. But yeah, let's do some shout outs and get out of here. Shout out to Husky Boyo. Shout out Urban Cowgirl 510. Complex. Muriel Bowser. Shout out OG Mike Giant. Ariel Hawani. Stylebender. Taylor Tomlinson. Gay Times. And Chloe G. Moretz. Shout out to all of you. And shout out to you for watching. Stay safe. No sponsors this week. I want everybody to go focus on the issues at hand, the protests that are going on in the streets. Go support the good people of this country that are fighting the good fight. Make your voice heard. And let's all become better people. Share love. Share love. So much hate in the world. It's time we make a change and we support love and we fight for the good things and make sure equality is something we can all enjoy in this country. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at patreon.com/inspired disorder. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com. Follow the show at Ray Taylor Show on Instagram. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!